Let me see what I'm trying to find. What I'm trying to find. Hey, y'all. Hey. Yes, you did. You did. We was having some pretty deep conversation in there with Petty. You know what I mean? It was getting real deep. Hey, what y'all cooking? Cause I'm gonna start cooking in like an hour. I got like an hour, but I figured nobody was live, so I figured I'd come on. Seeing that I can only I'm like a once a week type person. I can't get up here every day, go live every day. I can't be angry bird every day. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to certain situations. Don't be mad if I don't let you use my platform to do that. Keep that shit with them. I don't give a fuck who y'all talk about. I don't give a fuck who you talk about who with. I really don't. Chili dogs. Hi. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Some people were just upset. Wanted to cry a little bit. She said I can't talk about her. I don't give a fuck who you talk about. I don't. You just not coming over here to do it. Just not doing it. Yeah. You tired? I'm a little sleepy. Chicken fajitas. Come over here. I'm doing some fried chicken gizzards with some, I'm thinking maybe some homemade mashed potatoes. You know what I'm saying? And some sort of vegetable. But I could do fries. Because my husband, every now and then, he's like, please give me some chicken gizzards. I am. Well, I'm glad. Explain, you came in and made me laugh. That's funny as hell. Biscuits and gravy. See, I like that. I like that because I like breakfast for lunch sometimes too. Hey, Gina. Hi, beautiful. Chili dogs. You like that? Huh? Oh, do you? You can come up. I mean, we just chilling, y'all. We got about an hour. We gonna chill. If you got some grievances, we can get them off your chest. If you know you're not going out there. You're not chasing no birds. If you know you got a grievance and it's with one of the people that are around me, keep that shit to your platform. Now, if you want to have a conversation with somebody, stop. Why do you do that every time? No. It's rainy. You want to go out there and chase a freaking rabbit. You want to go chase rabbits. Oh, pork chop. We don't eat pork in this house. So, grab a chopstick. Oh, I ain't got no chopstick. What do I need a chopstick for? Do I need a pointer? I dream of Genie. I'm going to zap that demon out of you. I got a pointer. I'm going to zap that damn demon out of you. Wop, wop, wop. On Ozempic, just cooking for the hubby. Okay. No, you're not chasing anything out there. Ham, mashed potatoes, green beans, and fried corn. We're just not doing that. So if you got a problem, keep it on your live. Go be Angry Bird over there every day. I don't even argue in my real life. Like, I don't argue with my husband. I don't argue with my friends. So why would I sit here and argue with a fucking stranger on the internet every day? I'm not doing it. I got a pan of stew. I want some. What kind of stew? Angry Bird. Perry the Platypus. Perry the Platypus was mad because she couldn't use my platform. But listen, the shit that you said and did to me for nothing, absolutely not. I'm keeping my peace. Yeah, we can windmill. You want me? We can do it. What you want to do, peace? Hey. Absolutely. I mean, I pick and choose my battles. Some of these people just aren't worth it anymore. And I mean that. Like, we are really sucking up and harboring that dirty ass energy. That hot ass breath gonna get on us. And we can't. A lot. Hi, babes. Brisket. Don't that take a long time to cook? Girl, that's how they be. Or like this. Or like this. Sliding down a damn wall. That's how they be. Yes. I don't know why. Like, I don't think they brush. When they wake up in the morning, they probably drink coffee before they brush their teeth. So then they be sliding down the damn wall. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's how they be. Hey. They be just like that. Just like that. Oh my gosh. And I just can't. You see me what? Ooh, I invited somebody. Because that's how they be. They be sliding down the damn wall. They be so upset and fucking hurt that they just be sliding down that damn wall, y'all. I just can't do it. Y'all know what that mean when I go to doing like this. When I start hitting that, y'all know what it is. Hey. I'm in one of them moods today. Shit. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. That shit's so funny. Yep. You know it go to deep thought when a mug hit that hand on their head. It's deep fucking thought. Like deep thought. Deep thought. It's like, oh shit, did I really do that? Maybe I do need to wash my ass. I know I can't cook, but why she say that? That's what they be doing. Fuck, I didn't clean the toilet. It's okay, I don't think you'll notice. Oh my God, it's time. Let me go ahead and hurry up and cook or clean up something before 10-foot rule. Y'all know that guy that's on here that he be talking about do the 10-foot rule when she walk in the house and cleaning? I'll be pissed. You done sat on your ass all day and clean up shit. 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes you throwing shit in the damn closets, and I'm like, Lord. Yeah, I can. Strong. I can. No, these things, Ford tough, baby. I don't like no Ford, but Ford fucking tough. I know, Queen. I'm so happy about the baby. No, I don't. I was about to lie. I was really about to lie and say, oh, I miss it when they're that little. You don't get a lot of sleep. So I don't envy you right now. I mean, she's cute. As long as I can hold her and give her back. I would prefer the grandma stage at this point. Like, really. Really. But I know she's so adorable. Now you got to have one more so you can have a boy. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a lot, girl. Like, oh, girl. I don't know how old you is, but if you my age, yeah, I know you be like sleepwalking with the bottles or the breasts. You get over here. Shh. In your sleep, you be sleep. Yeah, I know you do. Oh. See, she's almost at that age that's where it's like, yeah, I'll babysit. Once you get her on her sleep regimen, and that doo-doo don't be coming out when you change them, and they be like, and yeah, I don't want them at that size. You get rocket launchers and shit at that age. So I don't want. I really don't. Oh, I'm glad. That's good. Some shit like that. Yes. And you just take the diaper off, turn the shower on, and just hold him up. Hold him up. Rinse him off. Gonna rinse him off. uh Yep. Throw the whole thing away. Yeah. Throw it all away, Queen. When it get that deep, you might as well just be like, screw it. I ain't. We'll get another one. Yeah. Good morning, beautiful. Hey. I don't miss it either. I don't miss it either. Hey.
Hey, so funny. I'll tell you why. What happened? Okay. So what had happened was I was, they're just learning how to push it out. They're still learning. Okay. So I've decided now that when she's done grunting, I wait another 10 minutes, even though I don't want to
Why?
leave her
What she do?
sitting.
What she do to make you do that?
And like, so the first time she did that, I was like, okay, she's done. Cool. I'm gonna change her. Well, we forget that these wipes, they're so cold, and so when you put it on them,
They
they
can't
get
tighten up.
yes, ma'am. And I was cleaning her up, and I was looking at the exit, and the exit was looking at me, and all of a sudden it went and just like spewed out into my face. My daughter, my oldest, was witnessing this as
At
it's
that point, I
happening.
probably would have been like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!"
And all I kept saying is, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
What else do you say when that happens, though? Like, what you really can't do is oh.
I mean, I was just glad she was relieved because we went for like 3 days where she didn't do anything. And I was panicking and I was like, oh my God, what if she doesn't poop? Okay.
I
Like it's
would have
the
dealt
end
with
of the
that.
world.
But all it took was that cold wipe. As soon as you took that pamper off and that it got that stretch room and you hit it, and then that grunt that comes, and then you just know you ain't got time to cover it.
No, I didn't. We was looking exit to eyeball. Eyeball. Thank God I had glasses on.
Oh
Okay. I
my
would have gotten the
god!
pink eye. Okay.
I probably would have screamed so loud, and we both would have been in the shower at that point. We clothes on and all. I just would have hit that water like, oh my god, this whole rest.
hmm
That
And
is so
then
funny.
and then the other day it was I thought we were fine. She was just, doing her thing in my arms and I said, "Okay, we're going to have to change this diaper. It's time." And when I had taken her little onesie off to girl, it went all the way up her back. Her mid back had
See,
slid.
that's what I'm talking about. See that's what I'm talking about. That's what I can't do. Because then I'm like, I just know it got all over your arm and everything else.
It
'Cause
did.
it's not like regular.
No.
It's wet.
It is very wet.
It's
Okay.
wet.
So it was up the back, it was on the sheets, it was everywhere. So, but again, I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. Do what you need to do, baby. It's fine. It's okay.
You know you enjoying that a little too much. Because me, I would have been like, nah, where your daddy at? Get her. Come get her. Hurry up.
Sinful just be looking at me from the sidelines like she got it. She got it unless she asks me
And
to.
then he
Okay.
turn around and be laughing so hard. I know he is. Like, I'm glad it was her, not me.
Yes. Every time she gets to grunt, he's like, you better wait 10 minutes. Don't even open that diaper yet.
Man, it's even worse with boys, though. Because
Oh, yeah.
the odds of it happening are like 75 to 25. Because, as soon as that air hits you, hit them, it's like,
Mm.
and then it's uncontrollable. So, it close your mouth. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Keep the mouth closed.
Close your mouth. Close your mouth, close your eyes if you got to. I had to start getting resourceful because, like, once I would take it off, I hold the other one, put the other one across, like, lay it on them while I put
hmm
it down just in case.
Ooh, yeah, we don't need no rocket launcher.
And then I can get rid of the smell it feel like because it don't stink. It just smell like old mustard or something.
Ew.
I don't even like mustard. But it smell like old mustard, and I'd be like, damn. And I just keep washing and washing. It just don't come off. It just don't.
Right. And like my daughter was going to be, she was so down to start learning how to change diapers until that incident. Now she's like, you know what? We just going to wait. We just gonna wait. I don't need to learn that right now.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's the best way to do it. If you ain't got to, don't. I
Right.
because when we first got him, he wasn't potty trained. You know, he was under 2, so it was kind of like, and they still had him in diapers, and I'm like, why? My kids were like 18 months potty trained and stuff. Took it till 4 years old. And
Wow.
we had got to the point like he would do it, and I'd be like, in his pull up. We wouldn't do it when we taking him off of him. And so I would sit that potty down in front of the TV and just let him sit there. You can watch
Yeah.
TV and you can watch TV and do activities. If we got the drawing table, he using that. So yeah, he got his little table. We pulling that up. Let's color. He's sitting on the pot the whole time.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't even remember how I potty trained my first one. So this will be interesting when we get to this one. So,
Like I don't mean it like girls are smarter than boys, but I really do feel like in some senses when it comes to like potty training, girls are a lot easier to potty train than boys. They don't have that sensation of being wet.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah. I think I probably like used the treat thing. Like she always knew she'd get some like M&Ms if she did it, successfully. So I'll figure it out.
he didn't care. He didn't
But I
care.
just wanted to come up and say hi and
I
that.
haven't seen you in a long time. You haven't went live. You haven't really been around.
Oh, I'm around for sure. I'm just not around.
I know that's real.
Yeah.
Here's to go to the bushes. I said I'm going to the treehouse this time.
Yeah, I'm staying far away from all that, but
Yeah,
I'm around. I'm just glad to see you guys are okay, and I like to
yeah.
pop in when I can when it's not too crazy serious drama real quick before it starts.
They gonna talk to talk. I can't. I just can't. I've been saying it the last few days. Like I just can't. Like a lot of them gotta go because we actually have funny lives. We had a good time. We talk about our families and to a certain extent. So
Yeah.
it, that's what it should be. I used to make videos with my daughters dancing. Like I'm tired of arguing with bitches I'm never gonna meet.
Yeah. It's definitely exhausting even just being someone who's watching. I feel for everybody. Any new Judge Judy content from Quan? More to come. I have more Judge Judy coming. That's my thing.
Judge Judy though, like she used to have me cursing her out through the TV for some of them people. Like I
Right.
didn't.
Well, I've picked up that is what I've been doing on my page just to make y'all laugh and give some relief, comedy relief on your For You page when you can, because
That's good because it's not a lot of that.
yeah, for sure.
I like
Well,
it.
I'm gonna let you do your thing, girl, but I love you guys.
Love you too. Hug baby queen. Tell
I
her
will.
don't need no more.
Right, no more pooping incidences on me.
Not on mommy. Wait for daddy to do it.
Right. All right, talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Puppies and babies. I know, and I got one of both, and he's over there playing with the puppy. He's taking the blinds, like I got curtains by the back door. And he's taking the dog is so short, he's taking the thing and covering the dog's eyes with it, and she's just sitting there letting him do it. Don't give him that ball. Oh, Lee. Get that ball. You're gonna choke my dog. Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh, y'all. Come here. Money, come. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, he dropped it, but I'm too far away. The dog, y'all. Come here. Come here. Nope, don't get in the camera. Come here. Drop it. Thank you. He's being a butt right now, too. No. You cannot get in the camera, okay?
Okay.
Give me kisses. You're so cute. But no, you can't get in the camera, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
You do yours.
He want to be showing his hand, his little... He loves don't touch my face. But hey, no getting in the camera, okay?
Okay.
People are bad people.
Bad.
No. Remember we talked about stranger danger? And don't talk to strangers?
Not talk to stranger?
Right, because they can kidnap you. They'll steal you away from mommy and daddy.
No.
You don't want them to, but they will.
You didn't want your mom.
I know you want just mom.
I like dad.
You like dad?
Oh, yeah, I like mom. I like dad.
Oh, you like both of us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, don't get in the camera. You can play with my hair from the back. He's so cute, y'all. I had almost forgot that I was on live. The baby hands. I know. He loves my hair. Like when I say loves it, it smells good. You want to smell it?
Yeah.
Smell my hair. It smells good. They are, and they're so loving.
Yeah, it's good.
It smell good? Yeah, I know. It smells really good. It smells amazing sauce. It smells great. Okay, hey. I'm gonna get off in a minute. Hey, I'm gonna get off in a minute. Look at me. I'm gonna get off in a minute. Look at me, not the camera. I'm gonna get off in a minute. Can you go in your room and watch your TV until I'm done?
Okay.
Okay, here, take this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Drop it. This dog, y'all. Hi. Come here. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, get it, Lee. Get it, Lee. Get it, Lee. You got it?
Yeah.
Take it in your room. Don't let him get it. Don't let him get it. The dang dog, y'all. It's a little ball, and he has a small mouth, so I do not want him swallowing that, because if he swallows it, oh my goodness, it could choke my dog. Yeah, he is. He's adorable. He's a sweetheart, too. Very loving, very sweet child. Doesn't have a mean bone in his body. Doesn't have a mean bone. What, bub?
It's a bad dog.
He was being a bad dog?
Yeah.
Why?
I can't do that.
You told him not to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, go in your room and put it up. Hide it. Oh, did he? I mean, that's fine. I don't mind. He's just not going to be in the camera like that. My kids are not, I don't feel as if, he's just not going to be in the camera like that. He was trying to get his ball, and I don't mind. It's just he's not here to hang with y'all. He's not. Oh, yeah. No, I appreciate it. I wish a motherfucker would. Mine's is well taken care of. Hair is combed. Clean clothes. Change his drawers every day. Eats his food. Got his own stuff. Right. Protect the littles. Because some of them are nasty too. What were we watching? We gotta figure out like a video. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to. Hi, Grandma. So we got to figure out, like, we're going to end up going to our little tree house, and we're going to chill. You know what I mean? I do have somebody that would like to explain themselves. So if they're in the room, they know who they are. If you want to come up and, hey, babe, hey, Grandma, and have the conversation that you had asked me about, that would be great. There you go. Okay, great. Hi. Hi. Megan. Hi. Yeah, it is kind of you. But hi, y'all. Hi, Lori.
Hi. I just came on here because I just don't want any trouble with people in the groups, and I'm thinking about it. I don't want to mention names because everybody knows who they are. It's only a few, 3-4 people, you know what I mean, that are mad at me. And I just was not meaning for one of the girls I DM'd, because she's in here, so she knows, to think that she had no friends. And I just noticed her at the beginning because it seemed like we were both kind of coming in, at the same time. And she would, be in boxes. And I just noticed, not a lot of people were like chatting, or it just didn't seem like it to me. to me. So every time like I notice stuff like that, anybody, I will just be like, hi, I'll go out of my way to make somebody feel special. And that got turned into I really don't know what happened with that. And so now I've learned.
What I'm hearing you say is you felt like she was a person that was deserving of more attention.
Yes. And I would pump her up and like I was like her cheerleader, honestly, in the crowd there. Because I felt that a lot of people didn't really care about it. So I'm like, go girl, your advice is great and all this and that. But when a few days ago, I was unfriended by her, and it conveniently was right after a day that I was in a box dealing with another issue with a couple other girls. And there was another woman in there that came in after I got kicked out. Because, look, I was barely able to talk in those boxes. I was being muted and dropped because it's not my space, I guess. And I'm the little guy. I was in Better Days box, and I'm just the little guy, right?
You're talking about when you were in there. But I had told you the problem I had with what you were saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was those other two girls. And I think that I don't know if I'm ready to, I'll address that. I personally thought one of the girls I was close with, but when you don't like one, they all don't like you,
But see, that's like that right there, because we all sit around somebody like, my little group. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Like my little group that I hang with, we all.
Yeah, but I don't want to have somebody up in the box that's going to be condescending, because I don't need the friend. I don't need a friend.
Let's start this off on a high note, not a low note. Let's start this off with a conversation, and let's not assume that this is going to go a certain way that we don't know that it's going to go. Like out of everybody, I feel like to have a conversation, I feel like Megan's probably going to be the best one at it, because the rest of the people they're gonna yell.
Well, the way she came in the box and yelled at me that night and made people think that I was modding. See, that's why I didn't even get to say the story. So she gets in a box, she calls me out after we had a discussion in the DMs. I thought it was over, right? And then she comes up in a room, Better Days room, out with 500 people, right? And she says, that lady, Lori, just that right there it's an attack to me. You don't, if you're coming in to explain things, but then she said, oh, you modded for Mallory. And I said, you're lying. She went off. I'm a liar. I'm a liar.
Did you mod for Mallory?
No. And this is the thing that happened.
Wait, Megan yelled at you?
It's deep. Yes. So look at this Mima in the chat right now. Okay. She's the one that started saying when I was upset with the other girls.
I've never heard.
See, this is enough.
So, I've never.
I was upset with the other girls. As I said, girls attack you. So when they drop me out of that box, then Mima comes up in there and she says, "I know her. I've seen her in Mallory's live." And I'm like, "What?" Mm-hmm. So then here's the thing.
In Mallory's chat?
I have been in Mallory. Okay, look. So I then text Megan, because I know Megan has issues with her. And I'm going to tell you, I've stayed out of rooms for Megan, especially Snark. And anyways, I had watched Mallory when she was a mod for Petty. And it says it in the text to Megan, right?
Wait. You what?
I watched, only reason I know of Mallory is because of Petty, when she was modding for Petty.
Okay, go ahead.
So, and at first I thought she was I don't have any good feelings about her, right? But you know what? You guys are all I don't know. I'm new, kind of, in this group. I've watched Petty before, but in this go through of women, or this go through of, I've been in there before through different groups, right? Mm-hmm. And you never know who's liking who, right? I personally didn't like her. I thought she was pushy. Okay. And but then she was kind of cool, and then she was watching like a couple people, so I was in her chat, and I'm like, oh, she's funny, because she was watching these people that were scamming, and I thought it was funny. But then the thing happened with all the stuff with her and the doxing and all the crazy. I don't do that. I'm not going to hang out with you like that, right? So I'm not watching her no more. So she definitely could have seen me in the chat then. So, but the thing is, I know, and unless she has receipts, don't lie on me because I know. Oh. And so that's kind of what started. I thought Megan was upset. I asked Megan in the chat, one chat, I said, Megan, are you mad at me? And she said, no, why? And I said, because you unfriended me. She says, no, my phone did that. Well, it was just so conveniently after one of the ladies called me out for being with Mallory. So it's just like, what am I to think? Come on. I think anybody might put that together. Like, she's mad because she thought I'm modding or doing this with Mallory. So I explained it to her because I wanted her to know, no, I care about you and I'm not doing that. And I wouldn't do that because she's a bad person. And then this has all happened with Megan. And now the whole point is I wake up this morning, I check my AOL, or I have AOL. Okay, girls, I'm old.
Okay.
I have AOL. Don't judge me. But somebody is trying to break into my Facebook and my Instagrams. And it's never happened in my whole life. And
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing though? When it comes to that, I definitely know it's not Megan. She can't even find the fucking unblock button.
well, the person that did it, I don't know, is from Pennsylvania, PA, or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's all I know. I don't know who's there. I don't know who's there. And it doesn't matter. I only know 3 people that are really upset with me. And I know other people join on a bandwagon.
You can't even fucking find the block button. Like, she just found the block button and she still can't even find it.
I understand. I just need you to know, Megan, that honestly, I'm not trying to stalk you. I'm not trying to do one of those like parasocial relationships with you. I just thought you were a kind lady. I thought you were a good girl. And then for you to call me out like that lady, I mean, really? It was rude.
Well, okay, so okay, that's your perception of it, but I will give you my perception of it. You asked, so first of all, the first time that you ever DM'd me was to tell me that you thought I was a lonely human being and you wanted to be my friend.
Show it. Show it.
No,
It doesn't say that.
First of all, I
That's
didn't know
not how it
to
said.
Way back then, I didn't know how to. I just figured out how to do that screen thing the other day because you backhanded slapped me again because you asked me in a live if in a chat you said, Megan, did you unfriend me? I said, no. I said, I updated my phone because I'm a beta tester on iPhone and TikTok has been glitching. 3 other people in the comment section all agreed. I had CJ, I had 2 other people.
Okay. So I was cool with that, right? I was cool with that because I was cool with that. Then the next day, honey, can I finish?
No, because you just cut me off. I gave you a
day.
Hold on, Lori.
I need to take it as it comes. I need to address each thing. So she can keep going on because I'll forget.
Hold on.
I'll forget. I'm 59 years old. Okay. I'm not a healthy woman.
Okay.
My memory's shot. All right. I'm not a healthy woman. Period.
5, 4,
Okay, go
3,
ahead, Lori.
1.
Let her get it out. It's fine because my story will stay the same. Go ahead.
My story will stay the same too, and that's what's just upsetting. Is whatever. I'm worked up, finished because now I can't even think.
What I first heard you say is you felt like Megan was more deserving of the attention you felt she got. So you were trying to give her, that attention you felt she was worth, which is not a bad thing. Like that means you just saw her at a high value to me.
Yeah.
And maybe that's how you meant to message it. You know what I mean? But
you read the message. She read the message. She can read it again, and I did not say what she just said.
I wasn't there.
And even in that chat, she called me out and said I modded for Mallory. Just blatantly said that, and that wasn't true.
Okay, so let her address let her address the modding for Mallory part.
Well,
Please, I'd love it.
I honestly, it could have been a mistake. If I said modding, I do apologize.
Oh, it could have.
Hold on.
It was.
She just said she could have mistaken. She did say she apologized. She
That's an important thing, don't you think?
Yeah, she's trying to give it to you though, Lori.
We hate Mallory. We hate Mallory, so that's a huge thing to accuse somebody of.
I don't hate Mallory.
Not necessarily, because if she said that you modded for her and I didn't block you, what does that say? Like, we don't all move.
Well, not everybody believes people. That's why I tried to confront Megan on the back end, but apparently she said that's weird. She just said I was so weird for DMing her.
Well, she's like that though, because I even said, hey, in
I
the
did.
chat, I just asked her earlier. I was like, hey, can I DM you? I know how you are about that. Can I DM you about a situation? Just when we
Yeah,
were,
I know now. I know now because I know now because she made me feel that way. I
but
get it.
She has honestly said that a lot, that she doesn't do back end conversations, that she rather.
I have a text where she talked to me and told me she was at the spa before long ago. So whatever.
You don't have my phone number. I've never texted you in my life. So
A DM, honey. I meant a DM.
Well, Lori,
I'm sorry.
calm
Because
down.
this is the way it goes. It's just like she's better than, and that's just the way it's going to be.
She hasn't even got to talk. You've been cutting her off the whole time. You
Well,
got
it sounded like she said. It sounded like she had said a few things that were inaccurate.
She hasn't even got to talk. When she went to explain and apologize, you instantly cut her off and started attacking again.
I'm sorry. I'm aggressive. I'm sorry. I'm passionate, and the people in the chat are also like I'm aggressive. But you know what?
Don't look down.
When she was in a box and she was aggressive, nobody said, "Hey, Megan, why don't you be less aggressive to her?"
I wasn't there, so I
Not
don't
you
know.
personally, but it's hurtful that the gang up effect. It bothers
But
me.
that's why it's just you two in this box, and she's
Okay, I'll let her talk. It's just I want her to be accurate.
Let her. She already said that if she was wrong about that, she apologized. But you got to let her finish. You can't keep. She's trying to communicate with you the best way she knows how, and right now she's just quiet, letting you keep going at her. And I understand you felt like you were attacked then, is why you're attacking her now. But you actually wanted to have a conversation with her. So
I just wanted somebody to stop trying to break into my information, and that I will leave all of
I
this.
don't believe that's Megan.
you are so
I
out
don't
of
say
line
it
with that.
is. I'm not saying it is. I said it.
Ludicrous. You better start self-reflecting because now you're
Said
starting
it
to
could
cross the
be
line.
any of the people, Megan. I didn't blame you. Maybe you all should be listening because I'm not blaming you. The only reason that made me think that, and I don't think it's you because I don't think that you care that much, honestly, is because it's in Philadelphia, PA. I don't really care who it is. Whoever it is, since I'm on this chat, please don't. I will not have to come in here or say anything cruel. That's all I wanted to say. I really don't need to correct this with Megan.
Me and you, why? I mean, if she hurt your feelings to the extent, I think that you are deserving of one. She is giving you the communication that y'all should have, but you gotta calm down enough to at least let her talk.
People are missing the point.
I feel bad that you were absolutely so upset over this. I don't think it was that big of a deal. I think you have two situations. I'm sorry?
I don't either, but I'm sad, scared, and nervous because of what happened this morning with my Facebook and Instagram. Now I'm scared.
I hear you. So
Oh,
I
change
hear
your
you.
passwords immediately. Change them
I
immediately.
did. Thank you for telling me that.
You know, but y'all are grown adults. Like, y'all can have a conversation. Like, it's three.
Well, I think one has nothing to do with, like, clearly one has nothing to do with the other. It just is getting really twisted into something right now that it's not.
Right.
I think, Lori, what you have to understand is I told you in the chat, and then you decided to DM me with a backhanded comment of saying you thought I needed a friend and that you still didn't believe me when I gave you the answer in the chat. That was not okay with me. And then I found you sitting around and snark and Mrs., and that's not my scene.
I know.
Like, it's not my scene. Pretty obvious.
It's not your scene.
I didn't, and again, I don't feel like I attacked you. I just want to reiterate, I don't like DMs. Like, catch me in a live, catch me in a chat. I'm right here. I have nothing to hide. It's not a big deal. I'm sorry that you were this. I think, again, you're upset about two totally separate things. One that has absolutely nothing to do with me. I also hope that you can self-reflect and look at what you said to me wasn't polite.
I was being passive aggressive, and I won't deny it.
You were. So then what are you upset about? So then,
Oh,
so
I was
now,
upset. Do you want me to answer or no?
no, I actually don't. You got your response from me, so why are you bringing it up
Well,
now?
because I'm gonna say that if it that was your reason that your phone didn't do that, I waited till the next day to even text you later. You didn't go, oh, let me refriend. You didn't do that, so I was like, that's weird.
Because you don't deserve my friendship.
For what? What'd I do?
I mean, the message after you sent a message like that, it could.
After
Listen, hold on, hold on. It can come off as like, okay, that's weird, like as if she's needing and looking for friends, you know. So for her and her personality, it could come off a little weird. So, you know, at that point, she's like, well, I don't need a friend, so why would I refriend you? You know what I mean? Like I could see
No, yeah. No, but she didn't.
seeing like
A day
that.
had passed. A day had passed. So if I mentioned it in a chat, me as a person would go ahead and refriend somebody. It's that hard to
Can
just
you?
go, oh.
I just want to show something really quick that will probably put this up to rest. Can you big box me, Queenie?
Yeah, I don't know what we're about to see.
I don't
So
either.
this,
Well,
so
I'm
this
a runner.
app,
So
no,
it's
don't,
gonna be
don't.
my birthday. I can't do it.
Hold on,
So
Lori.
this app has had a lot of glitches lately, right? So, and you'll see the same time at the very top of the screen. It's 4:17 Arizona time for me, right? If you look at Megan's account, it tells me to add her, right? It says
Yeah,
add. I would assume I'm not following her. However, sorry,
right,
my fingernails are blue because I dyed my hair. I click on her and it says we're friends.
right.
So it's probably just a TikTok glitch. That's
I
just what
thought
I
that.
wanted to show.
Okay, I thought that too, but then Megan just said in the box that's because I didn't want to friend you.
No, this is now
Oh, let me
after.
drop now.
Stop it.
I'm not
No,
in this
no,
anymore. I just
when
wanted to
we were
show
in the
that.
chat. When we were in the chat. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
now you are twisting it.
That's
I
not
literally
twisting
told
it.
you the two reasons why she's not going to listen and she's not going to still
Well,
accept the response.
it's the
So,
truth. It's the
okay,
gaslighting for me.
hold on. Let her say what she's gonna say. Let her say what she's gonna say. Megan, please, you're doing great. You are doing great. But like, just tell her what it is because I didn't unfriend you. I gave you the reason why after you sent the message. I don't think it was a big deal, and no, I don't then have to refriend you. Do you want to hear something? Me and Megan aren't even.
You
Me
being
and
obsessive. Come
Guys,
on.
me and Megan aren't even friends on here. That does not make me feel.
I just don't like to be lied to. It wasn't even about that. It's
I
just
didn't
don't play
lie
me
to
for a
you.
fool.
I didn't lie to you. That's you
I
can't
felt like
accept
I was being played for a fool. I'm not obsessed with Megan, you guys. It's ridiculous. I got my own family and shit like that. I'm obsessed with people on
I
the
don't
back
think
end
you're obsessed.
contacting me.
I don't think you're obsessed with
Over
her.
the
I
Megan
think
thing.
I
Well,
think
somebody
it hurts
keeps
your
saying that.
feelings.
The one person just spams it, and I'm done with
Why
that.
are you reading the
Because
comments?
sometimes I look down.
Lori,
Yeah.
Lori, please, can you just let her speak and not talk over her? Because you're not hearing her, and the people in the chat are not even hearing what Megan is trying to tell you. If you would just let her finish talking. Megan, when you finish talking,
That's
just say, I'm done. Lori, you can speak
yeah.
now.
Let her say her rebuttal. Absolutely. Honestly, no. I don't. What? Did somebody mute you, Lori? I don't even have the power to.
No, I'm just muting myself so nobody
Okay. I was gonna say because I know my
help
mom don't
myself
be doing
before I
that.
get myself in trouble.
No, I appreciate that. Go ahead. So at this point, she can't hear the truth of it and what I told her, and it's what it is. She's made her mind up on what it is. So there's really not much more to talk about. You tell me a timeline though, like what are we talking about? Like the timeline of it is okay. She asked me in a chat the other day, "Hey Megan, are we okay? Are you mad at me?" And I was like, "No, why? We're like totally fine." Like didn't have a clue. She wrote back, "You unfriended me," and I said, "Oh no, I literally had an Apple update. I'm a beta tester for Apple, and TikTok is acting weird and glitchy. I had at least 3 to 5 other people asked me the same thing, just like Katie just showed you. Yeah. There's like 4 people in the chat, all asked me the same thing. I didn't. It's just TikTok. It wasn't a thing. It was nothing personal against Lori. I had no idea what Lori was talking about as far as Mallory is concerned until then she DM'd me, basically calling me a liar, saying she didn't believe the truth that I gave her and that she felt like I needed friends. So, and everybody saw it like that night in the chat. At that point, you were like,
Megan was in the chat, so she
Lori?
obviously saw it.
Lori, hold on.
Okay.
I mean, I don't even know if I still have the picture. I can certainly try to show it, but like, I have between 125 or less people at any given time. Too Tall has done it. Twinkle, like multiple people. It's not me. I literally gave. So, Lori, can I read this DM because I have not seen it. I didn't know that you're. Can I put it up and read it? Good.
Because I honestly, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm with y'all with it, but I mean, at the same time, I can understand how some stuff comes off just because of like who I am. If you message me the wrong thing, I'm gonna
I
be.
tell you, I was being a little passive aggressive because she could have already refriended me by that time. So it's okay. I was just more pissed.
I think.
Not-
Let me see who I have in here. I know I got one of y'all in here that can actually, hey babes, who can actually do it. Because I don't know if I know how to do it. Let's see. Oh, I don't see y'all. You gotta comment for me. Hold on, where's free?
And again, before she even reads this, like, I'm really sorry that you were that hurt over it. I am sincerely sorry that you're that hurt over it. But the other thing about the Philly thing, that's on your own. I have no clue. I'm very technologically illiterate, so I can't help you on that other than to change your passwords.
Oh, I did it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, somebody read it since I gotta get out of the way. Megan, you read it.
Hey, I know we hardly know each other, but you were one of the first friends that I felt could use a friend on here. And for you to unfriend me because you said you had a new phone, I just question that. I'm sure that you heard a rumor that I hung out with Mallory. Last time I was in Mallory's chat was when she modded for Petty, and after she went after everybody, especially Petty in the beginning, I never went to her chat again. But you can believe me, Ma. I hope you have a good day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But then go ahead and read what you wrote back because I thought it was settled. And then you called me out in a whole chat the next day, which was insane.
Oh, I did. I was totally polite to you. I killed you with kindness.
Yeah. Okay. So you killed me with kindness, then went in a box Better Days with 500 people and fucked me. So sorry. Why?
Lori.
Why? No, I don't want.
No,
please,
nobody
has to like me here.
No.
Wait. Mima's not even talking. That's Sis talking to you. So
Yeah.
he doesn't have a dog in his.
Yeah, I'm just.
You're gonna tell me to shut up? That I
No,
don't know what
I'm
I'm
not.
talking about.
Actually, I'm not going to tell you to shut up.
He doesn't say that. And
But,
I wouldn't even allow somebody up in the box if I felt like they were going to attack you. These are all older ladies that I sit around.
I'm an older lady as well, but it feels like I'm
I'm
being.
68, so I think I'm older than you.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Go
But
ahead.
I think the first part of that message is kind of when when you said something about you seem like something about you could use a friend. I would kind of be offended by that too because people on
Right.
social media don't know if I need a friend or not.
Right. I see that now.
But we can't, not everyone is going to like us. And like right now, Megan and I follow Megan. And I have the same ex up there saying that I should follow Megan. And so sometimes that kind of stuff happens. And TikTok has also been actually following people a lot. And I don't know what it is, some kind of glitch, because I don't know much more about this app than a 1-year-old would. But I think it's just taken a little bit more energy.
Where is she?
It seems like it's a little more energy than needed just for somebody that may or may not have unfollowed you intentionally. Now I'm going to get down, but just let Megan talk like you've allowed me to talk, because y'all need to try to settle this.
Thank you. There we go. Yeah, they do. But I'm gonna put up this next part, and then y'all explain to me what's going on with this, because I don't have a fucking clue. It seemed a little like what you were saying. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
What you were saying to her was a little passive aggressive.
Right. I did. Yeah.
It was a little passive aggressive with what you were saying to Megan. So here's Megan's part. I don't know. Can somebody read it?
I just thought it was done.
Hi, Lori. Thanks for reaching out. I sincerely appreciate it. Seriously, I had over 12 people reach out to me this week about being unfriended. I honestly didn't unfriend. It's a TikTok glitch or because I updated my iPhone as a beta tester. As far as who you hung out with, I truly had no idea, and I honestly do not care. Life is short, and Mallory's an asshole, as I told her in a box for doxing me for no reason when I never spoke to her before. I might be on TikTok chatting in boxes, but that is where it stays in lives and in the chat. I keep it super simple, nothing more, nothing less. As far as Mima is concerned, she's never mentioned anything to me, and I've never spoken to her unless it was in a chat. I appreciate that you have reached out to me and hope that that cleared any misunderstanding up. Hope you have an awesome weekend.
Okay, so what after this conversation made you get in a box, Megan?
She was writing snippety things in the chats. I don't remember what they were, but it was just passive aggressive crap. And
It was not. It was just my feelings.
Okay, so wait. So you said after this conversation that y'all had in the DM, y'all thought y'all was cool, and then she got in a box. But what I'm hearing is you were expressing your feelings in the comment, then she took a box.
So what happened was she was in a box right first, and then she said she had yelled out, "You know that Lori lady that's causing all the trouble?" I had not said it. I had not. I'm sorry. What?
Were you making comments in the chat?
No, not at that time. Not at that time. And you guys will have to prove it to me because I didn't think I was at that time. But then she said that Lori lady causing all the problems. She's a mod for Mallory. And then I'm like, I said you're a liar. I said you're a liar. And then she goes, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Then she goes, let me get to my. And then that's what happened.
I've never.
And of course, I'm going to say things in the chat. They wouldn't even let me in a box
got a
or
clip
anything.
of Megan yelling, I want it. Just so she's tired.
If yelling, what you guys are saying, I'm yelling, then that's what she was doing because I'm not yelling either. If you want to hear me yell, this is fucking yelling.
Right.
So all these people in here saying I'm fucking yelling, I'm not fucking yelling.
Okay.
I'm passionate. I'm pissed now. So there you go, ma'am. All you lovely ladies that don't like me, there you go. Sorry.
Listen, I'm honestly looking out for you right now. I would just.
I'm not going to get off the app, Megan. If that's what you're going to recommend, you should.
Okay, you're officially psycho. Like,
oh, okay.
You're just I'm sorry. I literally just tried to like help
that's
you.
why I wouldn't talk to her. Somebody calls me psycho. I don't need to.
Gotta wait, baby.
I'm not even going to listen to that. I don't want to make amends. I don't need Megan for a friend. That's
No. You listen. What you need,
I really don't. I would never be friends with somebody like her. Look at how she's treating me. I would have, but I seen the other side, and none of you all have. So there you go.
I ain't gonna say that me and Megan have bumped heads before.
So you guys wait. You know, I don't.
Me and Megan haven't always
acting like she's this goddamn angel up there.
Oh, me and Megan haven't always.
In the comments, they're all like praising her, like she's like some weird saint.
Listen, I know that if I have
treating me like shit,
I feel some type of way. Megan knows that I'm gonna come and say what I
say.
You know, and Megan expresses her feelings about shit too, but I don't understand. Like, I can't say that I wouldn't be friends with her. I mean, we just haven't friended each other. We're in the same spaces. We talk to each other already. So what difference would it make if I'm her friend or not? Like that to me, it doesn't make any difference to me. She's still Megan. I'm still going to talk to her. I'm still going to get in a box with her. We're going to teach me. We're going to have our conversations. It doesn't change the relationship that we have together. So, you know, but like, I just don't understand how y'all went from this to now in the box, and you know you're upset to the point to where you're like, I don't even want to reconcile.
I'm upset this much because of how she got in the box and did that. I think it's but why? It's freaking weird. I don't like it. And so I'm just saying we're not like cool. What is wrong with that? I mean, done with her. I don't care to be a friend. It really annoys me when you guys think I like her that much. I've got plenty of family. I don't need it. I just like to sit in here with a couple people because I'm sick. I sit at home and I'm a sickly person. So God forbid I come in here. But this isn't the place for me, honestly. So.
But see that you're taking the perception as like we're taking you as, oh, you're so upset.
All the people are saying, get off the app, get off, get out. And it's hurtful.
Reading the chat. When you're having a conversation with the person in the box, pay full attention to that.
Hey, Queenie, can I say something, please?
Yes, babe.
Half these people in this live right now don't even know me. I've never talked to them in my life.
Right.
Yeah, me
Megan, hold up, let me finish. Megan, I don't even know you. I love you. You give a lot of good information to follow, especially in Pastor Petty's live. I love it. That's what I say. I see people in the lives and I get the fuck out.
You
Queenie,
see what they said.
Queenie is my friend. I love Queenie. I follow her. She has a lot in common, stuff she's went through in her life. I follow her. I listen. There's a lot of people that aren't my friends. I just go with the flow. They're cool people in the lives. I don't have a problem with anyone. But man, this is fucking TikTok, man. It's freaking an app. It's not real life like you're at home. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I mean, I feel that way too. I don't feel like you're obsessed with Megan. If I feel like her,
I absolutely am not. If I'm obsessed over anybody, it's my husband. I don't need it. I love my grandkids. I love my family. And this is nothing but what I was trying to get a few little friends. One of my good friends was Muffin.
Lori, you've been cool with me for a while, right?
I know. And that's why I came to you, because I trust
So
you.
that's my point. Like, we've been cool for a while, right? I understand, the relationship that we have is not going to be the same one with everybody else. Like, it's just
Things build into relationships, and I was trying to build on something, and I don't need to, but it would have been nice. And I'm crying because of
you heard
so many people not understanding me, not because of Megan.
No, Lori, listen, Lori's having a moment, and I think everybody deserves it. Everybody's been there at some point or another where there's been a miscommunication or a misunderstanding. I clearly didn't know the effect that it had on Lori to the extent I know what I felt, and I know the way in which I was receiving it, and that's why I addressed it. However, with that being said, I'm not mad, Lori. It's not a thing for me.
No, I know it's not. I know it's not. I know.
Yeah, and again, I'm very sorry if you were hurt by this. I felt that I was blatantly honest with you. I'm sorry that you do not.
You were, but I just didn't want it to be brought to the app like that. I thought it was fine behind the scenes, and I didn't say anything rotten in the chat for you to come at me like that, Megan.
I'm going to disagree because I don't just jump in boxes to go after anybody. So let's be fair. I don't just.
Well, you were probably upset that I said that, I'm sure. Because it sounds like you were upset that I said that, because you said that you responded being nasty too.
You were doing something very likely in the chat. And again, I don't record, I don't screen, blah, 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 blah. I don't know how to do any of that. I guarantee you there's a reason why it pushed me to go into the box to be like, okay, enough's enough. Because I'm like a weenie tattletale. I'm like, no, you're not going to come in my DMs and then come do this. Like,
that's how I feel. But it's cool.
So I hope that you don't have to agree with the truth of it, but I hope that you can reflect in the next couple of days and see that it was not malicious intent. I did not unfriend you. It literally was over either TikTok or whatever. It was not me just personally doing that. You had a night of it. I think this week, again, you brought up Muffin. I'm very sorry about whatever's going on with you, Muffin. You felt very strongly about it. So
I did.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah, but that right there is a whole nother subject.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like she's got a lot happening, and I feel like I honestly I feel bad. Like I don't want you to be upset. I don't know.
Well, and I was a little I've been triggered because there was a little click and it's gone.
Yeah, and that sucks. It sucks to lose friends, and it sucks to lose friendships. And again, I'm sorry that.
Not that I expected that from you, Megan. No, I didn't. I don't.
I personally didn't expect that from you either. So let's be fair. I know.
Act
that way for nothing. So there was a reason behind it. So let's not.
No, I don't.
I'm trying to give grace right now.
Enough time.
That's some respect for you.
He's already said enough times for me that I don't do the DMs. I don't do any of that. So for me, I'm just like, all right, we see all the time. We gonna talk. But because we don't follow each other or we're not on that friend thing, I don't feel like that makes no difference to me. I'm like, she's already made it very clear. So the only thing that you can do with a person that you follow and follow back is DM. She don't do that. So
yeah, I know. I just had a DM from before, like I said, and telling me she was at the spa, so I didn't know she didn't. I didn't hear that, I guess. Yeah, I can screenshot it and send it to you, so it's not a big deal. I'm not lying. I'm definitely not a liar, everyone. So you might call me cuckoo, obsessive, whatever. I am not.
I don't think you are, and I just totally at the spa this past month. I'm actually going back in a couple weeks. It was fabulous. I highly recommend it if anybody wants to come to Jersey. It's literally.
So I really didn't know you didn't do that.
Yeah, no,
didn't
I
know.
don't. I really don't because I've
Well, now
seen
I
how
do.
gory it gets. I've seen how just crazy it gets so quickly over nothing. And I'm not downplaying the way that you're feeling right now. I feel bad that it got you upset. Like I'm sorry it got you upset. I thought I was being as transparent as possible to say it twice. I totally got upset because once I say something, I mean it. And the fact that I had to say it a second time, and then I, like I said, I feel like your chats were getting a little, again, passive aggressive, and I'm like, all right, that's it. Like, I'm done. Like, we're gonna clear the air right here and now.
It wasn't that. It was the lie that came before it. That's what worked me up in the chat was when you said I modded for Mallory. That's what worked
Modded,
me up
friended,
initially.
whatever. Like, you.
Okay,
No, there's a big difference. There's a big
Megan, there's a
difference.
This
lot
is
of
where I'm going to come in.
hold on, Mima. There's a lot of people asking this question to Megan, and so Megan, a lot of people are saying, do you feel like how this went with Lori was because of how she came at Regina?
No. I mean, I definitely observed that.
I definitely
observed it.
Lori.
But I caused a lot of trouble.
Hold on, Lori, let her respond, please, baby. Let her respond.
No, I mean, I totally observed it, but no. The Lori thing was very independent of anything else that was happening. I think I did mention it, like, oh yeah, and by the way, I think she's having it out with Regina and somebody else as well, just to kind of like show right now she's like on fire with people. So I did.
Or hurt.
Can I step in,
I call it
please?
fire. I call it hurt.
Go ahead. I just had to ask Megan because they kept on shooting them to me.
That's cool. That's cool. The only reason that I put in the chat that you had modded for Megan, and what you did, you had said yourself, you modded 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, prove it. Because
You
that's a
said-
lie.
You said
I'm not
it in the
gonna listen to
live.
somebody lie on me.
But the only reason that I said that to let Megan know is because of the way Mallory comes after people. So therefore, that's the reason that it was said in the chat to Megan to let her know what she was kind of going up against. It
I
wasn't
just
nothing.
needed to be accurate, though. That was not accurate. That's a lie. And you
I
can
wish
ask
I had
Mallory.
recorded that live. I didn't
I
feel
wish
like
you
it.
would have too, because I've never
Yeah.
modded for Mallory. I mean,
It came out of your mouth like you're sitting
no,
there
it
talking.
didn't.
You said you modded for Mallory too.
I modded for Muffin. I modded for Muffin.
Okay.
She's the only one I've ever modded for my whole time on TikTok. She's the first one that let me mod.
Mima, not
And then
Mallory.
Hazel also, she called me out. That's why I was even in the damn box.
Muffin. Yeah,
say
not
Muffin.
Mallory. Mima, I love you, Mima.
I love you too. And if
It's just like
if
that
I'm
kind of
wrong,
twisted shit is
I will
strange.
apologize. I will apologize.
But it got me in a lot of trouble. Got me in a lot of heat.
No, I
How
mean,
did
you
they
took the
get
heat
you
for
in
yourself
trouble?
for your behavior.
I was defending myself, and if that's how I defend myself, then don't like me. I don't care. That's how I defend myself.
Whoever you mod for, you're kind of making it to, as of right now, why jump up in the box and bring this all back to life? You're making
Can
it
you
to where
explain that,
people
please,
don't-
Queen, why I did? About the being somebody looking in my information. So I came to Queen. I said there's only a couple few people that would even care to just even upset with me to try and get into my Instagram, my Facebook. I that's never happened in my life. And I've noticed just the kind of people trying to get into my stuff, and I'm worried about it. So I just asked what I should do. And then she said, well, maybe we could work it out today. And that's why, Mima.
Yeah, between you and Megan, absolutely. I didn't know that the comment in the comments about you modding for Mallory came from me.
That was mistaken, though.
It did come from me. In that live, she did say she modded for Muffin.
Hold on, Mima.
But she also said she modded for Mallory 2 or 3 weeks.
Was it Megan or Mallory?
I only heard her say Muffin.
I said 2 or 3 months, Muffin. See, that's what's crazy. How can people just go around saying that?
I'm not going to make stuff up.
Go ahead, Megan.
But you're not right, though. So I don't know what you're going to call that.
Okay, wait. Hold on. So who did you mod for Lori?
Muffin.
Okay, hold on.
Only
Okay.
ever for Muffin.
Hold on, Mima. Who did you hear her say she modded for?
Mallory. It was before the muffin deal even came up.
Okay.
Wow, she's gonna stand on that.
Really, you saw her comment and you said it. That's probably all that was, because you
That's
don't.
all that it was.
You didn't get up there and be like, "Oh, you mopper." You actually.
No.
What's scary?
No.
This is what's scary on this app. This is what's scary.
Maybe I did say it. If I did, okay, my bad. Totally. I apologize if I did. I don't remember saying it.
But it's a big deal because Mallory is very hated and people can come after me just because of that.
Well,
Do you understand
your
that?
passive aggressive bullshit wouldn't have landed you in the spot that you're in right now. So again,
Perhaps your lies too. Let's not start all over, okay? Do you want to end it or not? Because I don't need to.
Oh, dear Lord.
And it's not even about you at this moment, Megan. I was talking to Mima.
Yeah.
This is about Mima saying that I modded.
but you said I said it.
Oh.
I didn't do that.
No, you didn't. She kind of pissed off one of my mods. I saw you.
Oh, well,
He pissed her off with that one. Like,
Queenie, so she had, can I,
ultimatums, Lori. Take 5 minutes and then you can come back up. You can't sit here and give her an ultimatum and say, do you or don't you? That's kind of a threat. That's why I was laughing, because I was kind of like, really, like, yeah. You pissed my mod off. She was like, hell no.
But here's my other question. Did I actually say that live? I don't remember.
I wasn't there, Megan. I don't know. I've never heard you be rude to anybody. I've never heard you be passive aggressive to anybody, and I know that you haven't. So
No, I haven't. I didn't even know this was still a thing. I just ignored
I didn't either. I did not either. I think a mountain is being made. A molehill is getting made into a mountain.
She did this the other night. She had said that Ratina was the reason Muffin had left the app, and I had corrected
You're not
her.
going to touch on that. Ratina is not here. Let's not speak about Ratina.
Well, Ratina was there when we.
Yeah, no, I know, because I was actually right.
That's what everyone's making me say.
Hold on, but I was in the box when this happened with Ratina. So, me personally, I only speak on what she said and how it made me feel. Because
yes.
outside of that,
Yes.
we don't play that shit. Ratina got a mouth for herself, so we ain't speaking on a situation Ratina ain't even spoken on.
And I want to add that that's the first time that I've ever seen Megan get in a box and ask somebody to simmer down and stop sending her DMs. And we all know that Megan has said time and time again, it's been said, she does not do that back end DM stuff. And I have followed Megan for a good amount of time, and she doesn't follow me back, but I'm not offended by it. I enjoy Megan's light, her intelligence, her mannerisms.
I've just never seen her be rude.
No.
Or yell. Can you yell, Megan? I've never heard you yell.
I said that, and I was kind of blown away about that.
Can I get that clip? Can anybody see me that clip when she yells? Because
no, I want it. I do want it, because I promise you I'm going to do satire Megan. I swear. Y'all find it. Give it to me. I can't wait to roast it. I'm going to get it.
Well, it's as vicious as my DM back.
I'm gonna get your ass and get out there.
That's it, girl.
I'm gonna satire the hell out you, Megan. I promise.
Look,
I'm gonna buy a blind wig and everything. I'm gonna get you if it's out there and they throw that fucking clip. If she sends it to me, Megan's on my. She gonna be number one. If y'all find that fucking clip, I'm gonna get her.
Yes, definitely. Look, this is the first time. I'm kind of taken aback, but kind of giggling on the inside a little bit. This is the first time that Mima has been brought up into a little messy mess.
That was odd.
She got a timeout. She'll be back in the room.
To be fair, I literally marked myself safe. Like,
right.
At the beginning of the life.
Can I just say one thing? And this is just me being me, I guess. I don't know. With everything that's going on this app, right, guys? She seemed pretty upset. Can we just agree that, like, this is over something a little crazy in the back?
Yes. She got a timeout only because she kind of gave Megan an ultimatum, and the person that I know that did they don't do that shit.
Okay, listen, I've never been in the same box since Florida Man.
Oh my God.
Yes, I have. I lied. Life is short. Mallory's an asshole. Right.
What the fuck? fuck, Florida man.
I might take that to Times Square with me the next time I pop in the city.
What is
That
happening?
actually looks kind of real.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if it was really there? Oh my God.
You're so fucking funny.
I can't.
You should put a Cheeto billboard next to that one.
He's so fucking weird.
That's a great idea.
God damn it, Lord, man.
He's so fucking weird.
Welcome. That'll be 99 cents to the Cash App. No, I'm just kidding.
But for real, like Lori, if you gained your footing again, your composure, you can come back up. It's just when you gave.
Yeah, and listen, Lori, the situation was squashed the other night.
It's over with. But
Yeah,
for
it's
me,
over.
when you get to it, it's over with. Don't tell me either. Basically, like, do you want a problem?
Bring it up again, yeah.
You can't do that. Like,
Exactly.
I watched it. It's kind of like you trying to punk her, and you trying to.
See, I'm not good with words, and that's the point I was kind of trying to make. I was like, man, I thought that's old news, Why even bring it up? Why come in the box and bring it up? I don't understand.
No, because she was hurt. She really was hurt, and I understand because she saw Megan at a higher standard than she would most people. She felt as if, oh, this is a great individual. She didn't feel like Megan. She felt like Megan was a main character. And she felt as if Megan wasn't what she deserved. So I understand she wanted to have that relationship that she felt like they were building. And then it came to this after, that other situation. So she probably felt as if that is what led to this. Like, that's why Megan made the decision.
And listen, I don't mean this in no offensive way, Megan, okay? So don't be offended when I say this. But this is just an app. How do we know Megan's not acting to be this great person? You know what I mean? Like, we shouldn't be basing people off the app,
You right.
Listen, I'm not actually be cussing people out on the freeway, okay? I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, you're put 100% on that. Right.
She got bodies in her basement in her freezer.
Why is it so little, Florida man? It got little. But Lori, welcome back. We kind of had to do a
Okay,
little time
can
out.
I just say one thing before Lori says something? So I only knew Lori through Muffin Man's. Lori would always say hi when I entered, whatever. That's the only talk we've ever had in our lifetime. But now there were people down in the chat saying that Lori is friends with Snark.
Yes.
That argues with every single one of us. So when you hang with people that have this negativity, it can kind of spread out. So is that what's going on? Because Snarkers has had a problem with every one of us.
Mama, thank you for bringing
And
that
had a
back.
big problem with Megan.
I didn't know that. Thank you. So I didn't know that. Lori.
That was the issue that got caused between Queen and I the night that she asked me
And
a
you
question.
didn't even do
on the
anything,
spot.
Megan. You didn't even do nothing.
That was over a nothing. I didn't do anything then either.
We've had our disagreements.
We had it.
It don't make me like you or hate you. It don't make me feel no
We
different.
chatted about it. It was on.
It
Like,
was
that was
over.
it.
So for me, I didn't know. So Lori, can you unmute your mic because me and you need to talk. So I listened, of course, which I'm not giving Perry any attention. Like Perry can go and be angry by herself. So y'all, how cool are you with her? Like, are you sitting there while she's trash talking me? Like, because earlier I said I didn't want to do anything to do with her. I said she was irrelevant and she wasn't on topic with what we were talking about. She could keep that over there. And I saw the video she made being all pissed off that I didn't address something that I wasn't around for. And she was all pissed off talking shit. So were you in there for that?
No.
Okay.
I was in there for a bit this morning, and I was in there. I should be writing this down. I was in there a couple days ago for a brief moment, but I don't really. She doesn't know me.
So do you understand that when you're around angry people all the time, that can rub off on you, right?
I do, but I also understand sometimes that, I understand her point of view sometimes. And it, not about certain things. Like, I honestly stayed out of her chat for respect for Megan because I knew that had happened. You don't have to believe it, but I did.
Well, that's
But there's also people down
Better.
here saying they think that everybody can sit everywhere. You can, but the problem becomes that if you're just passing through that somewhere, and Snarker, I forget her name, whatever, the arguing one, if she sees you just passing through somewhere, she makes you a target. So you can sit with whoever you want, but some people have paid the price with some of these people.
And
So
I took that into account, yeah.
Florida man, I'm done with you.
Don't
But
laugh.
sometimes I just want the tea.
that's
I
not
get
the
that.
tea
It's
over
okay.
there, though. That's usually bashing.
Sis. But anyway, I can understand wanting to sit around.
All Jamie Giles, Ashley. All Jamie Giles all day.
It's her fucking fault. Is she in my fucking live?
Giles, get the F
Jamie
out. Giles.
Get the F out. Okay, now I'm dropping. Goodbye.
yeah.
Goodbye.
Is Jamie Giles in my fucking live? Jamie? I'm waiting to see if she here. Is Jamie Giles in my fucking
here
live?
yet. No, she usually says hi when she does.
Jamie? Jamie Giles, if you're in my fucking live, man, you better get the fuck out of my live, man. I don't think she's here.
No, I don't think she's present.
Who's Edgar's mom?
Oh no.
Who? What?
Oh God, I
Are
don't.
you ready? I don't know who she is. Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, she might have left.
Somebody Beetlejuiced her, I think.
Who? I don't know who the fuck she is.
I think they think. Well, let's see.
She ain't. She must not be in here because it's not letting her surface. Who is she, Megan? Now you got to tell us who the fuck she is because she been down there waiting a long time. And the mods, if they don't-
Isn't she Skittles?
Oh my God.
No, I thought she was Snow Bunny. Isn't that the kid's name? I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Who is this woman getting in the box? Her name is Edgar's mom.
I don't know Edgar's mom.
Yep, I seen yep to who?
Yeah, but clarify which one it is.
Jamie is not Skittles. I don't see anyone. You don't see them because they're not surfacing. They must have left out of the live, but they requested a long time ago. And the mods are not gonna let you up if they don't know
Oh,
you.
they're thinking Snow Bunny lady. She's a loop-de-loo.
Who is that and why does she want to be around you so bad?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
She was requesting. I let her up.
I don't even know who
Queenie
Snowball is. So.
Snow Bunny was the one where she adopted the kid.
I know. We don't be.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, I'm not Snow Bunny.
Don't
So.
do that when I'm drinking my drink. I almost spit it out.
No. We don't want any.
Don't want none of that, son.
Well, thank you for your help, Queen.
What's up, Lady Scorpion? I didn't
I
even
appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that y'all came to some resolution, even if it is, just whatever. Like, y'all can be in the same space and you not feel some type of way. I appreciate that.
Wait, I think people need to give her advice on whoever's trying to tweak or whatever her social media
Your
is.
passwords. I mean, that's really all you can
You
do.
have to change your passwords, put a double, right? You could put like a facial recognition and a
But you should
password.
already have two-step verification when depend. Well, I guess.
Oh, I don't know.
If you got an Android, I don't know if that works like that.
I'm not very technological.
Megan,
Yes.
have you ever heard that song, the I Don't F With You?
Oh,
Have you ever heard that song?
little stupid ass. I ain't fucking with
Yeah. That needs to be like the theme song for these years.
you. With you.
So if you haven't heard it, you need to hear it. It's by, I always forget, Big
I'm gonna
Sean or
have to
Little
tap.
Sean.
You know how they finna get when I play this song for Megan.
Oh, it's a good song.
My mic working now? Okay. I've had to get it working. I would like to respond to Grandma M for that one thing. I don't think anybody should be going after anybody for who they sit with. I think it just causes a bigger conflict.
No, Grandma M didn't say that though. She said she feels she was explaining why certain people might feel like if you're around.
No, Florida man, if you're not around every second of every day, 24/7, 365, don't comment if you don't know the situation, because there was a situation, and that's the only reason I brought it up. And I've
Yeah.
never, ever been rude or said an unkind word to you.
Oh no, I wasn't being rude to you as well either. I was just saying I don't think people should be attacking people based off who they say this.
Well, Megan, I apologize that she
Well,
can
then
back
that would
at
make
you.
it hard for you, Florida man. That would make it really hard for you, because you shouldn't fuck with people when they're not in the rooms when you're running all your reports and stuff. So, really, you shouldn't come after people, because you say what you want, when you want, how you want.
I'm a stargazing. Life goes on. I need her, my baby. Woke up looking for the broccoli. Hot key, keep a horn on me. That
I need a minute.
IP ownership, the blueprint is
Change
by
the
me.
tone, baby.
Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
We need to change the tone.
Yeah.
This ain't that.
And we don't need to internally fight now that like we've squashed it. We don't need to go like Florida man, grandma, sis. We don't need the internal. We're all solid. We're all good with each other.
Right. That's where we gonna go. We not finna. There's no.
I don't want to downgrade it.
Exactly. Thank you for letting me up. I'm gonna hop down. Time for me to fly.
Damn, on the ambulance. Tell him, please, bro. Nella, nigga, chill across. He walk around like Tito. What's up with this jabroni ass nigga?
We need a music break. We will not. Everybody calm on down. We're gonna chill. Florida man, you keep with your memes, bruh.
Pop out and show nigga. Certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down the whole time. I know he got some hoe on him. Hold on him. Extort shit. Really got flow on him. Hey Drake, I hear you like I'm young.
Hey.
You better not ever go to cell block 1. Any bitch that talk to him and they in love,
no.
Make sure you hide your little sister from him.
That's crazy that he made this song about him. I would have been so mad.
I heard that.
Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wap. That fuck 'em up. Wap. I'ma do my stuff. Why you feeling like a bitch? Ain't you tired?
But it's probably a minor.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
I think your dad's here.
They not like us. They not like us.
Hey.
Mustard. They cold foul. I don't know why you still.
Y'all good? Y'all good?
Totally good.
Oh yeah, I think good. Yeah, I don't get out of good. I'm always good.
So I love me some Grandma M, you know, and she doesn't get to talk enough, and I feel sometimes she, you know, she's. Now you're gonna hush because of Dad. Sometimes it's misinterpreted of what she's trying to say, and we gonna respect our elders around this way.
Love when grandma talks. She always has valid points.
Yeah. She know I love her to death. I know you got another meme for me.
Oh yeah, who you want one on?
It don't even matter. No, because there's 2 subjects that I'm not allowed to talk about. So
Yeah.
quick, 2 subjects. Anybody else?
What 2 subjects? Get at me on
Got
Instagram.
that bike?
Hi, Zita.
My mom got it?
Well, yeah, the phone one like that. We stole the phone one, but that's a nice bike.
I don't think she needs to be up here.
Yeah, I was trying to drop her.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's 2 subjects that we're not going to steer. We're going to steer, you know, from CPs or any type of racism.
Oh yeah, that's easy. No people are off limits, right?
Huh?
Just those people. No people are off limits.
Just
So I guess.
everybody else is open, including me. I'm open too. I love a good laugh.
Well, listen, I'm the jerk that literally came into your live and said, Mark's safe.
Right, and not even 2 seconds later. And listen, it was funny because of how you did it. And I was like, no, you're really not.
You're like, no. As a matter of fact, I'll see you and raise you 10.
Actually, I'm going to need you to come to a box. Everybody was like, dang.
Like, oh, I was like, I'm clean. This.
You thought you were. When I see your comment, I was like, oops.
You know, really, you're not. You know, this is actually going to be about you. So,
To be fair, I am honest. I am really glad that we had a conversation because at the end of the day, I don't ever want somebody to feel less than or angry or disappointed in me for something that I may or may not have done. So I do appreciate the conversation. Like it's either going to land or it's not. And at the end of the day,
thank you. And that animosity, like when you go in a chat, you know, that one person, if you're feeling some type of way, I can understand how she feels and is eating at you. I can get that, you know what I mean? And so for her to be bothered, it probably made her feel like she couldn't go in some spaces when really y'all could have just had a conversation about it.
I don't go after somebody. I don't. I really, I don't. I won't like harp on it, anything like I didn't. That's why I was, after I marked myself safe, I was like, oh wait, I just got harpooned. I was like, wait, what?
I was like, I was fishing. I was
bogeyed.
Caught me one, roll her in, you know. But it really wasn't that deep. I feel like y'all are grown women. You know
It wasn't, but apparently it was for her. And that's the thing.
I think like it's because of so many situations. That's been, oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god. How do you fucking do this? Like I'm not that tech savvy.
Anyway, can I just thank everybody in the chat? I was trying to stay focused on it, but I have been trying to read everybody's comments. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts and thank you for just allowing me to try to have that direct conversation so that it could be handled properly and that I wasn't like all over the map. And I was trying to give her space to speak. She clearly needed to get a lot out. And sometimes you just gotta hold back. And I was trying to give her that grace. Regardless of what was being said, she just sometimes, listen, you don't know what people are going through.
Sometimes I laugh, and I'm not even gonna lie, I laugh because I'm like, you know, I think about when somebody says something, some of those things can be triggers for me that would set me off. So that's why I laugh. I'm like, ooh, you just don't know like what a person's going through mentally. And so even though she's saying it to you, you might perceive it one way, I might perceive it the way that she was taking what you said. So that's how a lot of conflicts happen. So I'll laugh. Like I might bust out laughing and you're like, what the fuck was funny? And it's like, well, because, you know, if you would have said that to somebody like me, how I probably would have perceived it and where this could have went is crazy. So, yeah, I mean, it was a learning lesson for me. Sometimes you just got to hear it.
Yeah, and that's it. Sometimes you just got to sit back and let them get it off. Hopefully just everybody give her grace. I don't think anybody would even go remotely near her, but like, you know what I mean? Like give her grace, like let her give time to figure it all out and to come back. It is scary.
She she thought you were one of the cool kids, man, and she appreciates you, which you know should be.
It's complimentary.
Yeah,
it is, and that's why I felt bad. Like I felt like I explained it once, and I felt like I explained it twice. Like, and that's just it's where it is. We're good. Yeah. She will process what she needs, and then we'll just try to, you know, move along.
Right? Maybe you never know. In the chats one day, you might tag each other off of something you said.
Stop it tomorrow. It's the next time I see her in the chat tomorrow without being like aggressive. I'm going to be like, hey, hope you're having a great day.
Right.
Like that's me. That's what I'm going to do.
And that's the way to just even open back up that communication that
just be cool. Like it's not.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is he sick? Was this real or do you made this?
This can't be real.
I don't know. Is that a booger or a nose ring?
This is Dalton. He is the individual that the video I sent you last night with Mallory grade screen, the 15-year-old child. That's him.
Was his eyes like that, or you did that?
No, he did that with makeup when he was pretending to get beat up.
What? Pretending to be beat up? That don't even look like.
Yeah, he's dumb.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not much sense with him. He was on one episode of Barney when he was little, and I have latched onto that.
You should have went far with that if he would have kept on it. Yeah, that's what I said. That was a jump scare. A real one.
He is a jump scare.
Panda eyes, I don't even know what that is. But this one right here is kind of creepy. It's like, oh no.
No comment.
Yeah, like, I don't even know what to say to that. Like, oh yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I make fun of myself too.
Why purple? Is that your favorite color?
No, somebody made this and they put it in a video and they thought it was mean. And I'm like, I fucking love it. So I snipped it and I keep using it.
Not you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought that was you. I've seen you a couple times. I could have swore that is you.
Yeah, but you might not recognize me without the bubble wrap bow that I had on to mock Mallory one time. But
Or the bra. Because now I'm just like
the bra is a necessity now. Like,
I don't know. Do I jump down so I don't have like strays and shots fired? Do you
maybe. I mean,
did you like my TikTok lingo? I just used it. I used it.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting a little hip. You still don't know shit about the block button, but
I know. No. Clueless. Stay clueless on certain things.
Right.
Toots Magoots. Thanks for having me.
Bye, sis. Hi, babe. Oh, grandma. That song.
I'm here. I can get down.
I was just trying to see.
At some point of the day, or late night, or late night, I want to hear that song.
Oh, you want to hear it? So we'll play that as our exit because now I got a tip. So we'll play Florida Man, and then because I got to exit, y'all.
Stop hitting the dog.
Don't hit my dog. It's not okay, bud. Let's play Florida Man as our exit.
Well, don't do the dog like that.
You ain't gonna do that no way, so. It's not okay, bud. Oh, that's me. Let's play Florida Man as our exit. Look at that.
Well, don't do the dog like that.
You ain't gonna do that no way, so. It's not okay, bud. Florida Man. Oh, that's me. Let's see. Which county is it on, Florida Man?
which video?
The one you,
The music?
yeah.
This one here, Florida Man account 6.
Okay, I thought so. I'm on.
And then if you want the Dalton content, that's on 11.
So you have a page for each one of them. So which song you want to hear, the first one or the second one?
Oh, which songs are they?
Huh?
Which songs are they?
He made 2 songs today.
Oh, play whatever.
Okay.
First one's a story. And then the story has something in it that kind of hints to the song that's after it.
Okay.
Processed cheese dust and shattered dreams, lived Mallory, Queen of Crunch, Duchess of Dust, and Empress of the Eternal Beg. Every day like clockwork, Mallory would go live on TikTok at exactly 3:06 p.m., surrounded by empty bags like orange-flavored trophies. Her fingers were permanently stained neon from relentless Cheeto consumption, and her lips glistened with a faint, cheesy sheen that could blind a ring light. With wild eyes and a crinkled bag half-eaten in hand, she'd wail to the void, "I only need $6. Just 6. I eat 12 bags a day. Do the math! Don't you care that I'm suffering?" She'd chew between every word, audibly, passionately, unapologetically. Meanwhile, in the background, her long-suffering roommate, simply known as Rumi, would drift through the house in wireless headphones, eyes glazed over like a veteran of too many cheese-related conflicts. He didn't speak much anymore. He didn't need to. The hoodie he wore had become his armor, and he muttered affirmations under his breath like, "You're better than this." And don't look directly at the crust.
At the crust?
Rumi wasn't mad that Mallory didn't offer affection. He was mad that she'd somehow claimed his guest bedroom, his Netflix password, and the last clean spoon in one fell swoop. "I ain't pushing that cushion," he told his friends over Xbox chat. "I don't care how much of it there is. I got standards and a spine. Barely." Mallory never noticed. She was too busy flipping off her followers for not sending enough roses, mid-bite. The screen would shake as she ranted, crumbs falling like fiery snow. And yes, she wiped wrong. The entire internet knew.
She wiped
Thanks to one unfortunate live stream where she dropped her phone mid-squat and shouted, "I gotta scratch my yeasty." It became a viral sound. Someone remixed it into a song. But none of that stopped her. Because at the end of the day, Mallory had one mission.
Y'all caught
More
that, right?
Cheetos. And God help the world if she ever ran out. Rumi had suffered in silence long enough. The house smelled like a combination of expired foot lotion and nuclear orange Cheeto dust. His headphones could only block so much. Every time Mallory screamed, "Send the $6 or I'll starve," he aged another year internally. But one night, while Mallory slept face down in a pile of cheese crumbs, Softly snoring through a half-eaten party-sized bag, Rumi snapped. He opened his notes app, cracked his knuckles, and wrote 3 words that would define his new era. Expose the fraud. Mallory wasn't just a beggar. No, she was a self-proclaimed certified fitness coach, peddling core shaping tips while unwrapping her 5th bag of Flamin' Hots. Rumi had seen the certificates shoved behind the microwave, each of them expired in 2019, crusted with ranch dressing, fingerprints, and regret. But the people didn't know that, so Rumi crafted a plan. He'd go live. He'd gather the screenshots. He'd call it Mallory, the Cheddar Chronicles, a fitness fraud expose. He made slides, he practiced transitions, he even added a slow zoom effect on one particularly damning photo of Mallory sitting on a broken exercise ball screaming, "I am the fitness." But the piece de resistance? His final slide. A screen capture from her own live stream. Mallory, mid-rant, shouting at a viewer, "Yes, I wipe back to front. What you gonna do about it?"
What?
Rumi would pause there, let the audience absorb it, maybe even play dramatic music. He imagined the duet reactions, the green screen stitches, the comment sections filled with, "I knew it," and "the yeasty truth is out." The night of the stream arrived, Rumi put on a blazer. He sipped a protein shake calmly. In the background, Mallory ranted about being 1 Cheeto away from cardiac collapse. It was the perfect soundtrack. He hit go live. The numbers rose. The comments flew. The truth exploded. By the end, Rumi was a folk hero. TikTok dubbed him Yeastbuster. Gym brands reached out. One company offered him a sponsorship for probiotic wipes. And Mallory? She was still live the next day, demanding $6. But now her viewers asked questions. About fitness certs, about the yeast, about the wiping. She wept cheesy tears. But the Cheeto must go on. Rumi moved out a week later. He left a single note taped to her mirror. Cushion revoked.
Cushion
Mallory and the
revoked.
cheesy...
I want to say, ladies, it is not back to front, it's front to back. I just have to put that PSA out there. This is just a story. Remember that.
Wait, y'all. Hold on. I gotta scratch my yeasty. Scratch my yeasty, yeah, I said it loud. Chewing on Cheetos, I'm yeasty and proud. Flaming hot fingers got me feeling feisty. But every few bites, I gotta scratch my yeasty. On TikTok, live with a bag in my lap, yelling send $6 in my orange stained cap. Dripping
She did not
cheese dust,
ask for
begging for a
$6.
feasty. But mid-munch, I paused to scratch my yeast. Got 12 bags deep, lips glowing neon. People in the comments tell me turn the heat on. Rumi walking by with his nose looking beastly. He's gagging every time I scratch my yeasty. Scratch my yeasty like a record on loop. Wiping back to front like a backwards goop. Doctor said, girl, that's biologically risky. But I still reach down and scratch my yeasty. Trying to get a brand deal, fitness page vibes, but my cert's expired in 2005.
I don't know.
Glutes and crunches, nah, that's too greasy. Rather scratch the itch, I mean, scratch my yeasty.
That beat go hard though. Make me want to get a cowgirl hat.
Rumi say Mallory, this ain't the flex, but I'm live again, begging for my next snacks. He playing Wii Fit, I'm dripping cheesy. Blame the way I wipe when I scratch my yeast. It's a fungal fiesta, and I'll need no bidet, just TP and tragedy. Back to front like I'm playing reverse. Then I curse, then I burst, then I scratch my yeast. Scratch my yeast, let the truth be free. All my followers know I'm itchy and cheesy. Fitness fraud maybe, but I'm still beastly. With the double fist of Cheetos yelling, scratch my yeasty. Scratch my yeasty in the DMs. Scratch my yeasty at the gym bench. Scratch my yeasty in the Walmart aisle. I've been wrong since birth and still in denial. I wipe back to front.
Oh my God, please don't.
Back to front.
Don't, lady.
Scratch my
A bridge. He had all the bars. Oh my gosh, Florida man.
One of the worst things I've ever made about somebody. But how can Mallory respond to it? Yes, you can remix that. Everybody can remix that because remember, in the story, it became a viral sound that everybody remixed.
Mix that?
Huh?
Who is Christy? Let's see who this is. Somebody that's got a problem. Oh, I guess she changed her mind. I guess.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to who it was. Lyrical Idiot. Yeah, of course you can remix that. At this point, laugh at Mallory, be concerned for me, because I think I've lost my fucking mind.
That person in here, but if I do, I'll make sure to. You got to go. We don't want none of y'all bullshit over here. I don't want to end up scratching my yeasty. I wipe right. I'm just saying. Front to back, lady. Front to back. Not back to front. We've had this conversation. I can't tell you how many times. We're not going to keep having this conversation about how you. Let me handle that.
But I'm gonna hop down. I appreciate you.
Yeah, we're finna actually get on off because I gotta do some cooking real quick.
I gotta make more Mallory content probably. I've gotten a few good ideas here.
I don't understand. How are you? No, they ain't no way they can be out. How is TikTok is glitch? Thank the mods. I want to thank all of you guys for coming in. Thank you, my mods. Y'all are great. You did a fabulous job, as always. As always, you guys are amazing. I love you guys. I'm pretty sure I'll check you in the treehouse in a little bit. You know, we're going to fry up some food. Yes. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Grandma, you know I love you. You know I love you. But not nobody come for her. Leave her alone. She don't. Yes, I love you. I do. You my girl. You be doing your thing. Don't get on her bad side, please, y'all. Bye, y'all. Somebody's trying to come up. I don't know, Boots. But I really appreciate y'all coming in. Let's remember that we're going to stick away from the bullshit. If you want the bullshit, go over there with them. Don't bring it to me. I don't give a fuck if they're talking about me. I don't care about none of that. I don't even give a damn. Let them talk. Let them go be mad by themselves. You know what I'm saying? We're here for a good time, not a long time. We're here for a good time, not a long time. We on top, and we're going to go higher. So with that being said, I love y'all. Love you, Grandma. I'll see you in a few.